Robyn Brown has received criticism for her seemingly fake crying on the show. Initially, she had stated that she would not be the person who cried all the time, but since then, she has been seen crying frequently. During the tell-all, her facial expression appeared to indicate she was trying to cry, but no tears came out. Some have suggested that she may be aware that this is what fans expect from her and is trying to fulfill that expectation, but her emotional well may have run dry. It appears that Robyn Brown's crying has become a staple in nearly every episode of Sister Wives, including the tell-all. Despite her emotional display, it seems that she doesn't actually shed tears. For instance, when recalling the strong bond between Cody and Christine, she appeared to get very emotional but didn't shed any tears. As has become the norm, Robyn's emotional display did not produce any tears, only the sound of someone who was trying hard to cry. Additionally, when discussing Cody's relationship with Mary, she again pretended to cry, but no tears came out. This could possibly be because she was about to reveal a surprising revelation that other wives had essentially given Cody to her and refused his affection. As Robyn continued to speak, she shifted from the appearance of fake crying to a more serious and assertive tone. She made it clear to Sukanya that she actively works on her relationship with Cody and communicates with him. This side of her character has been hinted at before, but it was particularly evident at that moment. The fox tears suddenly disappeared, and Robyn became more focused and determined in her words. Robyn Brown has faced criticism for her seemingly insincere crying on the show. She initially claimed that she would not be the person who cried frequently, but this has since proven to be untrue. She is seen crying in many episodes, but during the tell-all, her expression appeared to indicate she was attempting to cry, but no tears came out. This leads some to believe that she may be aware that this is what viewers expect of her and is attempting to meet those expectations, but possibly she is out of tears for real. As the current season of Sister Wives draws to a close, Robyn Brown is striving to ensure that everyone understands that she is the ultimate sufferer of the family's conflicts. Firstly, she holds Mary, Jonelle, and Christine accountable for ruining her dream of the grandparent ranch by leaving Cody instead of trying to resolve the issues. Furthermore, Robyn claims that her position in the family is not as enviable as others make it out to be. According to Robyn, the other wives essentially gave Cody to her because they no longer wanted him, which resulted in her becoming the scapegoat for the entire family. Robyn Brown's tendency to view herself as a victim is quite evident as she compares herself to a whipping boy. It's worth noting that the term whipping boy is a historical reference, which, according to Katie Joy of Without a Crystal Ball, it refers to a slave belonging to a European royal family. Whenever a prince misbehaved or got into trouble, the whipping boy would be beaten in his place as a form of punishment. The prince was forced to witness the punishment of his whipping boy in the hopes that it would prevent him from misbehaving again in the future. On the show, Robyn Brown has likened herself to these historical slaves, stating that she has become the designated scapegoat of the family and is often blamed for things that she has no responsibility for. She mentioned that when Cody and his other wives have an issue, they tend to involve her in it, even when it doesn't concern her. She was quite firm during the tell-all, emphasizing that she wants them to stay away from her and keep their problems away from her. According to Katie Joy of Without a Crystal Ball, Robyn Brown lives in a luxurious $1.2 million mansion, and Cody and Robyn earn around $40,000 per episode of Sister Wives. They both own luxury vehicles, and Robyn is known to enjoy shopping at high-end brands such as Victoria's Secret. Robyn has faced criticism for her extravagant lifestyle, particularly for owning a $400 pair of sandals. These facts make some fans question about the validity of Robyn's victim mentality accusations. Many viewers of the show have expressed that they believe Robyn's comparison of herself to a whipping boy is highly inappropriate, as it trivializes the historical reality of slavery and is offensive to those who have experienced it or have ancestors who experienced it. Additionally, they point out that given her luxurious lifestyle and the income she receives from being on the show, it is not accurate for her to claim to be a victim or to use such a hurtful analogy. One fan commented, "I simply couldn't believe it when those words came out of her mouth. She is completely clueless as to what she was referring to." Another one commented, "So offensive. Robyn is hardly a slave. It's called choices. She chooses to be with Cody. She could leave." A third one said, "I doubt she knows all this. It's just a figure of speech." Another fan said, "I could not believe she said that. That was wrong on so many levels." Many viewers of the show have pointed out that it's likely Robyn had no idea what a whipping boy actually meant in the historical context, and thus she is insensitive or misguided to use this analogy.